Viewers, the demand by 6 US lawmakers for a probe into the Department of Justice's indictment against Adani Group officials just ahead of the Modi-Trump meeting has blown the lid of a carefully orchestrated campaign to tarnish India's image and destabilize its political and economic landscape. Viewers, you remember what had happened. Rahul Gandhi wanted Adani arrested, labeling the Department of Justice's actions a misguided crusade that threatens America's strategic partnership with India. These lawmakers have exposed the hollowness of the opposition's narrative in India, a narrative that has relentlessly targeted the Modi government and Gautam Adani with baseless allegations and politically motivated attacks. Viewers, Rahul Gandhi, the Congress party's loudest voice in this smear campaign, now stands red-faced. His calls for Adani's arrest revealed as nothing more than opportunistic grandstanding. The opposition's house of cards, viewers, has collapsed. The US lawmakers' letter reveals the indictment for what it is, a politically motivated move, possibly driven by the deep state elements in the US seeking to curb India's growing global influence. Viewers, Rahul Gandhi has a habit of latching onto foreign narratives to attack Modi. He now finds himself exposed. His calls for Adani's arrest based on the unproven allegations have been undermined by the very country whose legal system he cited. The US lawmakers' intervention, combined with President-elect, President Trump's decision to halt a law banning foreign bribery, underscores the hypocrisy of the opposition stance. While Rahul Gandhi and his allies were quick to weaponize this indictment, they ignored the fact that Adani and his associates were presumed innocent until proven guilty, a principle conveniently viewers discarded in their rush to score political points. The ecosystem too must answer for its role in this debacle. The same voices that amplified the Hindenburg research report, which alleged fraud at Adani Group, were quick to parrot the indictment claims, ignoring the lack of concrete evidence. Rahul Gandhi and his allies, viewers, stand exposed as willing pawns in the larger game, their rhetoric reduced to noise in the face of facts.
एक है तो सेफ है, एक कौन है? एक नरेंद्र मोदी जी हैं, अदानी जी हैं, अमित शाह जी हैं। सेफ है तो कौन सेफ है? क्या हो रहा है आजकल? क्या हो रहा है भाई?
आजकल मैं जो भी बोलता हूँ ये करता है।
अच्छा,
मेरे लिए करता है।
आप तो आपका रिश्ता, आपके रिश्ते के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए भाई।
हम दोनों का एक ही है। मैं जो भी बोलता हूँ,
हाँ,
दोनों मिलकर सब करेंगे।
हम चाहते हैं कि अदानी जी को एकदम अरेस्ट किया जाए।
रवि श्रीवास्तव, राहुल गांधी तो बोल रहे थे अरेस्ट मिस्टर अडानी। अब क्या होगा सर? पहले तो हिंडनबर्ग बंद हो गई, अब देखिए सब सच बाहर आ रहा है। ये मोटिवेटेड क्रूसेड चल रहा था।
No, Pranesh, what is the change has happened? The change is that the Trump administration has given another 6 months to investigate the whole story. What is the relief kind? Is it ask the Department of Justice to do the investigation? Investigation will be done. If it still he is found guilty, the action will be taken against him.
But sir, that's the point. Without the investigation, how was Rahul Gandhi demanding his arrest? ये तो गलत बात है सर.
Because the Department of Justice issued the warrants. So basis that,
अच्छा.
what is Rahul Gandhi was not doing the prosecution there? Was he doing it? He was not doing the prosecution. They were doing it. Azure was the company.
No, so Rahul Gandhi will not do his due diligence.
He was not the one who was doing it.
Rahul Gandhi, no. Just because someone was doing it for whatever motivations, Rahul will not do his due diligence because you see, the Biden administration could do no wrong.
Right? Rahul is not a CBI. Rahul is not
a CBI, which is why, sir, Rahul Gandhi should keep quiet. When Rahul Gandhi does not know, he should keep quiet. When we don't know anything, all this is taught in school. If you don't know anything, keep quiet.
To question the government.
तुषार, why is it so difficult now for Ravi Srivastava to explain? वो बोल रहे हैं कि अब 6 महीने बाद जब प्रोब होगा, उसके बाद एक्शन होंगे.
See, this lobby has been disappointed since 2023 when Adani crisis broke out, when the Hindenburg came out with their fabricated report and the stock market took a plunge. At that time, the same people were saying, look, India's PSUs are in danger, LIC is in danger, SBI is in danger. They peddled all sorts of nonsensical theories, rather conspiracy theories. They were all proven wrong. The Adani enterprises regained its share price. They were disappointed. Today, when the investigation has come to a dead end, they are disappointed. Pranesh, the problem is they do not want Indian conglomerates to succeed because the debate we are having right now is somewhat linked to our first debate. If there is going to be economic disruption, that will be the grounds used by the Congress party for a social revolution as they defined it, or as civil disobedience as one of their MPs defined it. So whatever you're looking for, it's a connection, Pranesh. They want economic disruption. They want Indian companies to fail so that they can make it as a ground for their civil disobedience movement.
Sanju Verma, why is the BJP celebrating this? Ravi Srivastava बोल रहे हैं कि अभी trouble हटा नहीं है.
You know, let me first make one thing very clear. I'm not going to be playing on the back foot. You know, be it Ambani, Adani, Azim Premji, the likes of Tatas, Birlas, I think we need more of them. We need 100 more Adanis, 100 more Ambanis, 100 more Azim Premjis, 100 more Tatas, 100 more Birlas. Rahul Gandhi and the entire cabal has been clapping and applauding for whom? For a much discredited short seller called Nathan Anderson, who's now being probed by the SEC. Hindenburg decided to shut down immediately after Trump scored that landslide victory, saying, oh, you know, I have achieved the goals I set out to achieve. You know, Hindenburg was set up just barely 8 years back in 2017. Why did Nathan Anderson shut down Hindenburg? Because now it is clear that Nathan Anderson was working at the behest of a globally, disreputed, discredited short seller called Mark Kingdon of Kingdon Capital.
Right.
And Mark, a Chinese portal called Soup China. So there you have the link between, Mark Kingdon, Nathan Anderson, Hindenburg, Anna Chen, Soup China, and the Chinese dispensation. I will just end by saying one thing. Please give me 30 seconds. I always say Adani was never the target. The target was SBI, LIC, and Rahul Gandhi said SBI khatam, SBI bankrupt. In the last 4 years, SBI has made a net profit of more than 1.64 lakh crore, more than the net profit made by SBI in the preceding 45 years. Today, LIC has a asset base of more than $822 billion.
Kamru Saman
And this
Chaudhary
is
ji,
the same cabal.
the plan of the ecosystem is crumbling by the minute. People like Sam Pitroda were also outraged. He said it's a huge blow to the Indian name and fame. Look at the irony, viewers. Sam Pitroda is worried about the Indian name and fame. Kamru Zaman ji.
Yeah, Pranesh, every night I come on debate with you or other anchors, and we have been debating Adani since long. But there are some paid retainers like Tushar Gupta who seems to be that their paycheck depends on defending Adani at any cost day in and day out.
Sir,
what has the
US
government done exactly on the investigation?
Why should we get personal, Kamru ji? Why should we get personal? You know, the other person is not saying anything personal about you. It just betrays the spirit of the debate. ऐसे मत कीजिए, please.
He has got personal. He has got personal. Okay, now coming to the point of the debate. I heard you, Mr. Paid Retainer Think Tank. Now listen to me. Because whenever the investigation against Adani was stopped by the United States governments, it was stopped just for pending review. Because they did not want to say US Foreign Corrupt Practices 1977 Act. They did not
Kamru Zaman ji, sir, you don't beat around the bush. Answer a simple question. When the US lawmakers are saying, no, 1 minute, sir. This misguided crusade came at the risk of harming a relationship with a strategic geopolitical partner like India. Are these people Sanghi? Are they from the RSS? Do they live in Nagpur?
Who are this? No, who are this? Pranesh, you are a journalist much old enough to understand that congressmen are allowed to lobby for a particular entity. They have lobbied for Adani in this case. The 6 congressmen have lobbied in favor of Adani with the US government. You have got Elon Musk, a part of the deep state, along with Donald Trump, the US president. Now he wants to change everything. But listen, with the Trump tariff that is being imposing is coming.
Yeah, you see, there should be a... Ask Sam Pitroda, your man in charge of, you know, whatever is left of the Congress overseas, to start a civil disobedience against Donald Trump. Then Mr. Pitroda and some of his associates will know what Trump will do. He is a democratically elected president. Yahan to, you know, the treatment that you give to Prime Minister Modi, you want to do the same to Donald Trump. Ask Mr. Pitroda to tweet against Trump in the language that he uses to disparage Indians and see what the US does. You know, the mother of free speech according to, you know, most of you. Karan.
You know, Pranesh, the problem with this entire ecosystem is they tie themselves in knots. Today, many of them are saying that it is Prime Minister Modi who has defended Adani and got this passed through Donald Trump. Can you imagine this? So many of their ecosystem has tweeted this. Till yesterday, they were saying that the Prime Minister, our Prime Minister is weak in front of Donald Trump. Today, they are saying he is so strong that he is able to get this act removed just to save Adani. I mean, so much for logic. Pranesh, we need to understand here the highly reckless opposition that we have in our country. You must remember, Pawan Khera cheered on when Adani lost a contract in Africa when this controversy broke out last year. This is the kind of opposition we have where they cheer the downfall or a major obstacle to any of our conglomerates.
Yeah,
they
because for them, you see, industrialists are suit boot, nothing else. We've run out of time. I'm sorry, Professor Mondal couldn't come to you in this one. But thank you all of you for joining us on India Upfront. The news are with Navita Kumar on the other side.